Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are good at your homes. So, this side is your computer teacher again with a video. In the previous week, we have uploaded a video regarding your third chapter's explanation. Third chapter is your computer virus and detection. Yes? So, in this video, we are going to continue with our exercise portion. But previously, let us see a very quick review of the chapter, that what is the chapter is all about, and then we'll go on to our exercise portion. Now, my dear students, regarding our live classes, we are already having our live classes running. Yes, all of you are supposed to attend those classes. And supposingly, if you are not able to attend, then you can refer to this video for the same. Okay? So for now, open your page number 24. Firstly, we'll see the quick review of the chapter and then the exercise portion. Okay? Now, my dear students, open your book on chapter number 3. Chapter number 3 was Computer Virus and Detection. Okay, as you have already learned about this chapter, see the introductory part. Our computer virus is a destructive software program. Now, see one basic definition that you are about to learn for computer virus is computer virus is a software. Okay, it is a software program that affects another software program. Okay, it is a software program, and this software program is going to affect your software, that is your operating system or that is your computer. Okay, so computer virus is what? It is a software and it is designed to corrupt your system or to give you any kind of harm. Okay, now what are the harms that are caused by computer viruses? See, the main point is at the last line. Computer virus, they can modify or corrupt your files, they can delete data, they can steal password, etc. Okay, what they can do? They can modify your data. It means once you have made a file and the next time when you open your computer, the file has been modified or the file has been corrupted. Okay, sometimes you can see in any of the image that is certain kind of this dent has been given. Yes, so it means what? This it means your file is being corrupted. Okay, delete data, sometimes it may happen that your data may be deleted by itself, steal password, etc. So not only these are only the common problems that are caused by computer virus, but there are many more. Okay, now, see the roots of virus attacks. We are having some of the roots. Roots means the ways from which virus can enter your computer system. Over here, we are having only 4 ways. Okay, the first one is your email. Through email, you can get your virus. Second one, infected pen drive CDs. Whenever you insert any pen drive or any CD or any hard disk drive, then it may happen that your pen drive or CD may be infected, so this can also infect your computer system, so be very alert. Okay, step number 3, see downloading infected files. Sometimes it may happen that you are downloading certain kind of file from your you can say from any of the website. So I always prefer to say that download from a website that is a secured one. Okay, that is a secured one. Don't download anything from the website that is not a secured website. Okay, so by downloading your infected file, the virus can enter your computer system. The fourth one, last one, starting an infected application. Anyhow, if you have downloaded a setup, okay, and that setup may contain a virus, and if you are trying to install that setup into your system, then it may happen that the virus can enter your computer system and it can provide you harm. Okay, so these are the 4 common ways of how your virus can enter into your computer system. Okay, now the next topic is our types of virus attack. Okay, basically over here we are having only 5 types of virus attacks. Furthermore, we are having certain categories also, but over here only 5 we are going to see. See the first one are your bombs. Now what are bombs? These viruses get activated after a particular time and cause damage to a computer system. Yes, you download certain kind of file, they are already present in your computer system. For certain days they'll not do anything. Okay, but after certain period of time they'll get activated and then they cause damage to your computer system. So those kind of computer viruses comes under your bombs category. Okay, see the second one, boot sector viruses. Now these viruses are very risky as they damage the boot sector part of a hard disk or floppy disk where the data is stored. Now see, what is the booting process? whenever you turn on your computer or your mobile phone, then you will be able to see certain kind of logo. Yes, when you are turning on your computer system, then a small logo of that window you will be able to see. Yes, when you turn on your mobile phone, for example, you are having mi phone, then for a couple of minutes you will be able to see what that mi logo. Yes, then what is the procedure? We are having certain files that are being ready. Yes, so that you can use them properly. Now this process is known as your booting process. Now there are certain kind of viruses that attacks your booting process, and you imagine if a virus can attack your booting process and it can crash your overall system. So that is why these are very risky, as they can crash your overall system. Now see the third one, email viruses. These viruses enter the computer system when an infected email or attachment is open. Yes, the viruses that are related to your emails, known as your email viruses. Now see the fourth one, Trojans. Now see the fourth type of a computer virus is our Trojan virus. Over here, see. Trojans are the virus that destroy the data of a computer system and appear in the form of infected computer videos, games, etc. Okay, these are the common type of your viruses, and they can destroy the computer system, not just your system, but sometimes it may destroy your data only. Okay, now see the last one, that is your worm. These viruses make a copy of themselves and spread everywhere to affect the speed of a computer system. Now what they do, they enter into your system through any of the route that is being given at the above position. Through any of the routes, worms can enter your computer system, and then what they do, they make a copy of themselves. Okay, and they spread their copies everywhere. Now you can imagine, if you are having certain copies of a single file, then what it is going to do, it is going to hold your computer memory. Okay, when your memory is hold, then your computer will start to hang on, and when it is starting to hang on, then the speed is will be affected. So that is why your worms affects the speed of a computer system. Okay, so these are the 5 common types of your computer viruses. Moving on to our protection measures. Now see, what are the protection measures that we can take? So first one, do not use infected CDs or pen drive. Whenever you insert any pen drive or CD or any hard disk drive, then it will, if your pen drive or if any of your external device is having harmful virus in it, then it will give you an error. Okay, then don't proceed for it if it is showing you the warning. Second one, do not open or download files from malicious websites. Now malicious websites are those websites that are not secured one. Always go for the sites that are secured one. Okay, I have already told you many times that how you are going to see how you are going to see whether your site is a secured one or not. Yes, now see the third one, use security password to limit outsiders access to a computer system. Yes, that is very important. Whenever you are using any computer system, any mobile system, whenever you are using, then you are supposed to apply certain kind of password so that no random person can enter, can access your data. Okay, the last one, get an antivirus program installed. Yes, get your antivirus program. Now let us see what are the antivirus programs. Antivirus programs are used to detect and remove viruses. Now see, virus is a kind of software. Yes, antivirus is also a kind of software. Yes, it is a kind of vaccine. Now, it is a virus, this is a vaccine that is going to detect and remove your viruses. Okay, so that should be, antivirus should be installed into your computer system. Now, furthermore, we are having 4 examples. Norton, we are having as an antivirus program, AVG, F-Secure, Kaspersky. 4 we are having as an antivirus program. These are the examples. Okay, now in the upcoming topics of the video, we are having Kaspersky as our model. Okay, we have taken the example of this Kaspersky. Now see how we are going to use an antivirus software. Now the working of this antivirus software has been categorized into 2 parts. See, the main purpose is the scanning. Yes, whether you are going to scan your computer or you are going to scan your any external hard disk. Okay, any external device, if you are going to scan it out. We are having 2 categories, and both the categories we are going to see one by one. Okay, now see the first one, that is scanning your computer. Certain steps we need to follow. Firstly, you need to install that antivirus, any of the antivirus you can install in your computer system. Yes, then the step 1c, open the antivirus window, click on the scan option to initiate scanning. Now how you are going to open your antivirus window? Firstly, click on this start tab, then click on this all program. then you will be able to see over here whatever antivirus you have installed in your computer, you would be able to see it over here. When you click on, certain options will open. Okay, most probably the second option or the third option is of your antivirus. Okay, then you just click on it, a new window will open like this one. Okay, over here it is a Kaspersky, so it is showing the interface of your Kaspersky. The first one, this one, is your scan. You just have to click on it. Okay, so click on the scan option, you will be taken to various scan options. Now some more options will be shown to you. Now see over here in this one is what? Full scan. Now this one, vulnerability scan. This one is your critical area scan. Okay, I prefer you to go for this full scan, but in case you are in a hurry burry, then you can take over this one or over this one. Okay, it is your choice. Now see step number 3, click on full scan to scan all the drives. After the scan is completed, a message confirming protection of computer appears. Now see, when you just click on this full scan, then it will scan. It will take couple of minutes for scanning your overall drives and inner drives and all these things. And in case your computer is virus free, then it is going to give you a message that your computer is protected. And in case it detects any kind of virus, then it is going to give you an error that your computer is not protected. Yes, and over here a red color with a cross sign. Okay, so this is how you are going to scan your computer. Now let us see about the external device scanning. Whenever you insert any external device, whether be it a pen drive or a CD or any hard disk or DVD, okay, anything, when you insert it on, if you are having any antivirus installed into your computer, then this kind of pop-up will appear. Okay, and it says what? It says quick scan you want, full scan you want, or do you just don't want to scan this thing. Okay, so always prefer to go for the second option, full scan. Okay, when you just click on this full scan, again it will take couple of minutes and it will give you an appropriate message that whether your external device is virus free or it is not virus free. Okay, and accordingly you can proceed. So this is about the chapter number 3. Now let us see our exercise portion. Now, before the exercise portion, my dear students, we are having words to remember over here. Okay, now see the words to remember. 3 words to remember we are having. First one is your virus. See, virus is a program usually designed to irritate operators or harm a computer system. Yes, it is a software that is designed to irritate or to provide you harm. Yes, now see the second one, types of computer viruses already we have studied. Those are your bombs, boot sectors, email viruses, trojans, worms, etc. Third one, antivirus. It is a software used to detect and delete virus present on a computer system. Antivirus acts as a vaccine for this kind of virus. Okay, so see, words to remember are very important for you. So it is always better when you write down this exercise portion. Before the exercise portion, you just mention these words to remember into your copy. Okay, so that when you are going to learn about the chapter, you shall not forget about these things. Now, let us see the exercise portion. The first one, oral question. First question, what are the protection measures sought to prevent a virus from entering into a computer system? Now, firstly, write down some of, as you can see on the screen, some of the protection measures sought to prevent a virus from entering into a computer system are, then turn on your page number 25. Turn on your page number 25 for the first answer. Now let us see over here, like this one. From here, do not use an infected CD or pen drive till the last one. This is your first answer. Okay, all the 4 points you need to mention it over there. Now, the second question. Second question is, what are the roots of virus attack? For this answer, open page number 25. Again, page number 25 for the same. At the very top, you can see the heading roots of virus attack. Start from this one. Some of the roots from which a virus can attack a computer system are, all the 4 points you need to mention in this answer. Okay, I repeat it, from the starting, some of the roots, till the end, application. Everything you need to mention in your second answer. Now moving forward, see the quiz part. How does a boot sector virus affect the working of a computer? Yes, for this answer again turn on your page number 25. Now see, on page number 25 we are having this one, types of computer virus heading. Yes, and start writing from this one. Boot sector viruses are very risky as they damage the boot sector part of hard disk or floppy disk where the data is stored. Okay, the lines that I have marked, you just have to write down that much only. Okay, boot sector viruses are very risky as they damage the boot sector part of hard disk or floppy disk where the data is your stored. Now, for the next answer. See, answer number 2. What are your email viruses? Again, for this answer, turn your page number 25 for the same. Now see, this one. Email viruses enter the computer system when an infected email or its attachment is open. This much you have to write down for your answer. Okay, I repeat it. Email virus enter the computer system when an infected email or its attachment is opened. This much only for your second answer. Quiz portion, second answer. Okay. Now moving on to our fill in the blanks. Okay, see the first one. Bomb is a type of computer virus. Amongst the above one, we are having bomb as the first answer. Okay. See the second one. AVG is an antivirus software program. If this question came and you are not having certain options as we are having at the very header, okay, then you can write down any of the antivirus program that has been given to you in the chapter 4. We were having Norton, Kaspersky, F Security and AVG. Okay, anyone you can write down, but see over here we are having certain options. So among these options we are having AVG as an answer. See the third one, a virus can corrupt files on a computer system. Yes, a virus can corrupt what? It can corrupt any kind of file on your computer system. So the answer is this one, files. Fourth one, worms are viruses that copy themselves and spread everywhere to affect the dash of a computer system. The answer is what? It is speed. Worms always affect your speed of a computer system. Okay, so this is about your assessment A part. Now let us move on to our assessment B. See the multiple choice question. First one, a computer virus program may copy itself to the hard disk and system files. Okay, the answer is B part, copy. See the second one, Trojans are viruses that may appear in the form of infected videos, games, etc. The answer is your third one, that is Trojans. Now see the third part, computer virus does not damage the keyboard and the monitor. The answer is what? Answer is your keyboard. Why? Because it is your hardware system. Okay, computer, I told you about it. Computer virus is a software that affects your software. Yes, but not the hardware. And keyboard and monitor comes under your hardware. Okay, so that is why the answer is C part, keyboard. See the fourth one, a virus can attack a computer system by entering through an email. The answer is C part, email. Okay, moving on to our very short answer question. See the first one. Name one part that cannot be damaged by a computer virus. Write down keyboard. Keyboard is a keyboard is a part that cannot be damaged by a computer virus. This much only for the first answer. See the second one. Write any one route from which a virus can attack a computer system. Write down email. Email is the one route from which a virus can attack a computer system. Okay, email is the one route from which a virus can attack your computer system. Now moving on to our third part, that is short answer questions. See the first one. Write down the names of any three kinds of computer viruses. Firstly, write down different. By yourself with the help of a pencil, write down different. different kind of computer viruses are bombs, trojans, worms. Okay, as you can see on the screen, bombs, trojans and worms, WORMS. This much for your first answer. Now for the second answer, name any two types of antivirus programs. Okay, write down the two types of antivirus software programs are Norton and AVG. Over here it has been written or, just write down and. Norton and AVG. This much for your second answer only. Now see the fourth part, long answer questions we are having. First one, write a note on harms and roots of computer viruses. What you have to mention? Harms as well as your roots. See these harms as well as your roots. Now turn on your page number 24 for this answer. Now see, we are on the page number 24 now. See the last line. This last line. Cut down this they and just write down computer virus. Instead of this word they, you write down computer virus and then can modify your corrupt files, delete data, steal password, etc. Okay, firstly you write down this one and then from the next paragraph you continue writing from the next paragraph this one. Some of the routes from which a virus can attack a computer system are all these 4 points. Okay, both the things you have to write down in the long answer first one. Okay, moving on to our second answer. Firstly, see the question. Enlist all types of computer viruses and their effect. Yes, again turn on your page number 25 for this answer. Now we are on the page number 25. See, types of computer viruses over here we are having. Now what you have to do, you just have to write down the types of computer viruses are, then first point, keep it a heading, bombs, and then the content, these viruses get activated after a particular time, everything till this computer system. Put down the second point, heading, boot sector viruses, everything till stored. Third heading, email viruses, everything from the starting till opened. Fourth one, trojans, heading one, this one, and then the content, these viruses till etc. See the fifth one, worms as a heading until your computer system. Okay, so all these 5 points you need to mention in your long answers. Okay, second part, long answer. Now see the last one. The third one is what is antivirus and name some antivirus software programs. Okay, two questions we are having, mixing and merging. What is an antivirus? And you have to name some antivirus software programs. For this answer, turn on your page number 25 for the same. Now see, on page number 25 at the very bottom, this one, antivirus program are used to detect and remove virus, then add on from your computer system. With the help of a pencil, write down from computer system. Okay, this is about the definition. Now from the different paragraph you write down this one. Some antivirus programs are, with the help of pencil you write down in your book itself, some antivirus programs are, and all these 4 points you need to mention over there: Norton, AVG, F-Secure and Kaspersky as well. Okay, I hope all the questions are clear. In case of any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, and in the next video, most probably in the upcoming video, we will see your chapter number 4, that is ethics and safety measures in computing. Okay, so for now you just complete these work in your copy, and yes, don't forget to write down these words to remember, only 3 points we are having. Okay, for every chapter for now you write down firstly words to remember, then you can start your exercise portion. Okay, so this is about your video. Thank you so much.